is a doctor, and this whole brand, Doll 10, is doctor developed and clean. And recently she got into a whole new chapter of her beauty journey. Body care, not just skincare for face, and certainly not just color cosmetics. By the way, wait till you hear what's coming up, because you're getting free lips, free blushes. It's crazy, these deals. She's got her gift collections for holiday already dropping. Now, for instance, this is a today only price. How did I get so lucky? It was new today, and I don't think you've had it on with anybody else, have you? No. She has not been on one time today. They are velvet cushion pigments, 2 blushes, and an angled brush to apply them. They're like jellies. Yeah. I mean, the consistency is so clean, cool, and oh, by the way, adaptive. So you see a black blush, raspberry tint it's called. Do not worry, it's not black, obviously. It adjusts to your own skin pH. This is an almost $50 value without the brush, let alone with the brush. So there's a great free. How about some more free? In this pack up of 3 Plumping peptide lip liners and 3 Plumping peptide lipsticks, you're paying for 1 lipstick and 1 lip liner, and everything else is free. Got that? $132 value. And yes, avocado oil, coconut, shea, echinacea. All right, then Doris, the doctor that she is, and so obviously problem solution, she brings you a series of products that are meant to color correct, but they do so in a way that's completely unanticipated. Like, you might hear yellow powder and be like, why would I want yellow powder? Because that shade of yellow and the semantics of the color wheel annihilates redness, evens out skin tone, blurs your wrinkles to high heaven. And in this little pack up, notice the glitter lid, notice the double-ended brush. This is part of her holiday collection and Black Friday sale priced. Guys, the brush could be 37 bucks on its own. I did, though, put in a little request to start with her newest item. She got into body care, what, a week ago? Yeah. 2 weeks ago?
But yeah,
But I mean, no, this item.
2 days.
Yeah,
2 days.
2 days ago, this item dropped. It is a smoothing, firming trio for everything from chin down that ails you. So we're talking crepey skin, saggy skin, flaccid skin, skin. All of that, warbled, uneven. The color's not great, but if that were the least of your worries, that'd be the best thing ever. This tackles it all. Come on out, Doe.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so here's the exclusive trio that this lovely lady launched 2 days ago on Saturday as a big deal. And I'll skip ahead. It's the Smoothing Firming Peptide Body Butter, the Smoothing Firming Peptide Body Scrub, because it preps the skin for the body butter, and then this, because even before you're gonna put the butter on, you're gonna put, just like you would on your face, the serum on. The more efficacious high dose of active ingredients that can do greatness to your crepey, saggy from the chin down. So this serum is $39. The bag right here, see this, so cute, is $20 on its own, comes with the bag. The scrub is $34. If I keep going, we get up to $132 real quick. So clearly you're paying for like the bag and one of the 3 things and the rest are free. Why? Oh, by the way, clean. Did you get into body?
Well, because everything I do starts its life as skincare, and you have come to Doll 10 as the leader in clean beauty. So I am an aging person. I will be 63 on Thanksgiving. I had cancer. I'm a cancer survivor. I have super dry skin, no thyroid, postmenopausal. So every time I even get my nails done, the nail tech goes, your skin is dry. So I have been working on this, and really, honestly, for myself, but the results just speak for themselves. So when I show you this, it is the richest, most beautiful, decadent, like gorgeous body butter, but it's not just so much how it smells or how it feels on the skin. This is literally scientifically tested with instruments to increase firmness in your skin by 44.7%. So not only does it do that, Shawnee, what it does, hydration 100%. As soon as you put it on, hydration levels 100% increase in hydration that lasts up to 48 hours. So this isn't about smelling like a sugar cookie. No. This is literally literally about clean beauty. It's your largest organ. That's why you come to trust me. But we're talking about powerful results. If you have that dry skin, that when you take your jeans or your nylons off, it looks like it's snowing, right? Like your skin.
Before we even go to the girls, can you guys just come so I can show a little consistency?
It's unbelievable.
I mean, when we talk about like lipids, shea, peptides, jojoba, like cactus fruit, like the greatest, this
so good.
is the scrub that you're going to use every single day to completely buff away and polish all of the skin and prep it for the serum and the body butter. But look just at this.
Wait till you see what happens.
It turns into like this decadent
like a
milk.
Yes. In a scrub. That's marshmallow extract, that's cactus flower extract, but it's also done with a granulated sugar to buff out. Look at how instantly it is buffed off every bit of dead skin cells. If you are not doing the scrub and you're just putting on a moisturizer or a body butter or whatever, it can't penetrate if those dead skin cells are there. It's like a rust. So what I gave you the power booster. That's for that tummy.
Is that
for the back of the butt?
Is this the serum you're talking about?
That's the serum.
Okay, so
that's the power booster.
I just scrubbed. Now, obviously, the next step.
Hit the power booster.
Now, what's in the power booster?
So the power booster has bioidentical lipids. That's that fat layer that we lose, right? So it knows your skin. It's a milky texture that instantly just soaks into the skin. It also has amino acids that are in there: niacinamide, cactus flower extract, marshmallow extract, guarana fruit extract, like all of these beautiful ingredients that are powered by Mother Nature. Clean beauty, none of that icky stuff that you don't want on your skin or absorbing into your skin. I literally did this for the holiday season. Basically, it's a try me, but it's all full size.
Beyond full size.
So it is the most gorgeous, decadent body butter, serum booster, and scrub that you will ever use. And I'm giving you the best skin for the holiday season.
350 out the door.
Good.
And
it's going to be crazy.
Hundreds of you trying to place your order. You're getting a massive 8-ounce jar of her smoothing, firming body butter.
All big full sizes.
You're getting a massive, huge 8-ounce jar of her Renewer smoothing, firming peptide body scrub. And then you're getting that serum, which is the same concept as face serum.
Yes.
Highly efficacious, higher dosages, higher, and yet you're getting it in a body product. So you'll go scrub, serum, body butter every day to tackle what ails you from chin down. And trust me, it's not getting any easier, any tighter, any better without some external help. $132. So I just want to be clear. This launched on Saturday as a big deal, $132. We are saving you, oh Lord, over $80 on this.
It is, and it's
and
gonna
the bag.
And the bag, and it is the best gift. It even has a tag, a gift tag, you know, a to you, from you. Keep it for yourself. Honestly, I know you might want to get it for your granddaughters or your daughter or your mom. When you see the changes in their skin, you're going to be really sad that you didn't get it for yourself. So this is why I did it. I have super dry skin. When I tell you my skin is like the Sahara Desert, postmenopausal skin, you like lose that hydration, you lose that moisture, you lose that bounce. We're going into the winter season where your skin is itchy, it's tight, it's dry. Forget about it. When I tell you that this, instrumentally tested, it's not me just saying, hey, look, I'm going to give you firmer, hydrated skin. Anyone can say that and do that. Anyone can give you something that's scented. What I'm giving you is clean, powerful beauty that is instrumentally tested in scientific labs to increase firmness by 44.7%, to increase hydration, not when you put it on, like the morning. Say you're a little dirty girl like me, you get up the next day and you got to get out the door, you still have hydration levels. What about the next day, a long night? Maybe you were playing slot machines at the casino. You get up the next day, 48-hour hydration levels. You get that booster for the tough areas. So there's areas on our body that some areas are good. Some areas aren't. My inner thighs are not so good. My belly's not so good. If you've been pregnant, maybe you've gained and lost the proverbial 15, 20 pounds for the last 50 years. That skin gets lax. What are you going to do? You don't have to live with it and wear sweaters. If I could have, back in the day, looked for a turtleneck on a bathing suit, that's what I would have worn, right?
Well, can I just say,
yeah.
here we are, again, launched on Saturday. It is now, it was a big deal, launched on Saturday. It is now Thursday. In the show tonight, we've had over 500 ordered. That brings us up to 2,500 ordered with another 800 people on the phone lines. Let me be clear. You're getting the 8-ounce firming, smoothing body butter. That is $39. The body scrub is $34. And the Smoother Firming Body Serum is $39, and the bag is $20. We're at $132, or better put, you're basically getting the bag and one of these bottles for free, and or rather paying for one of the jars and the bag and getting the rest for free. And I gotta say, I wanted this first up in the show too because I just was thinking, I have to put my humidifiers in soon.
Because you're dry.
We just built our first fire last weekend.
Ooh,
the whole house is starting to like, right?
Yes.
And with it goes your skin, guys.
Yeah,
with it goes your skin.
Yeah. From the chin to your toes, use that serum on the tough areas, the knees, the back of the thighs, the belly area, that tummy area. Like if you've had pregnancies, you know, like your stomach extends, it goes back. I always say it's like a balloon that you blow up at a kid's birthday party. The first time you blow it up, it's nice and taut. When you blow it up and deflate it, your skin starts to get lax, and that's what happens. Now, here's the cool thing about it. There's a couple things that I want you to know. The butter instantly soaks into the skin. It is not greasy. You can get dressed right away. I hate greasy body butters that make my skin stick to me. You can get right in your bed and you don't have to worry about sticking to your sheets, right? Same with the serum. The scrub itself, marshmallow extract. Think, marshmallow, there's hyaluronic acid that's in here. These are super hydrators. Marshmallow extract is even more powerful than hyaluronic
you wanna
acid.
come with me?
Yeah,
come
let's
with me.
do it.
Let's visit the girls. You're so close. Why not just be closer?
And look how thick and rich this is. Like, it's not dropping out. It's, I mean, when I talk about this decadent, rich, jumbo jar, like, look at this texture. And it's a warm hug of vanilla to the skin. Like the
body scrub, I don't know what you put in this.
It's birthday cake.
It really smells like brown sugar.
Yeah.
Like a brown sugar bakery.
It's so good.
But it's I guess it's also marshmallow extract and that cactus fruit, and there are lipids.
Bioidentical lipids.
Aren't lipids in your skin?
So here's what happens. So the dermal layer that's underneath your skin has these striations, these like bands, and that's where that fatty layer stays connected. And as we get older, it just starts to stretch. And that's why we notice that the fat goes from here in our face down to our buttocks. We lose that fat.
Yeah.
So your body knows bioidentical lipids, and these are literally when you know it, so your skin looks plumper, it looks fuller. When you look at your grandson's cheeks or your granddaughter's cheeks or your daughter's cheeks, and they got that plump, like,
and they're like
pinch
tight
that
and
cheek,
round
yeah,
and
like oh,
dense.
pinch it. That's fatty cheek. We don't have it. We get gaunt. We get sucked in. And that's what happens to our skin. But notice how it's not greasy. Notice how it goes right into the skin. The girls are going nuts. Mary's like going nuts.
Good.
Every single person.
So good.
It's this warm vanilla hug for your skin. And you get the power booster for the problem areas because you're like me. I have the problem areas. I have those areas, the knees, the back of the elbows, the ankle area, all of those things that just kind of get neglected, and you don't even want to go get a pedicure because your feet look like, you know.
Yeah, trust me.
I'm not even going to say what they look like.
No, I know. And
because my mom's watching, and she's going to be like, Doris, zip it. But it is honestly the gift of the most beautiful skin. And when I tell you, powerful, clean beauty, scientifically tested. This isn't a jar that I put together with just some great ingredients that smell good, and oh, that makes you feel moisturized or whatever. There is no body butter that I know that can tout 44.7% increase in firmness and 48-hour hydration up to 100% as soon as you put it on your skin. They're the most powerful clinicals I've ever heard of in body care. There's no retinol in here, no retin-A. So for my sensitive girls, this is dermatologist tested.
Totally good for
so
them.
when I came out here bawling. I came out here a Helen with this one. I was like, when I tell you, when I was going to hit this category, I was going to give you the absolute best I could possibly give you.
1,000 out the door.
Good.
We are busy on the phone lines. I'm going to ask you again, check out of your carts. We only have one order for the whole rest of the year on everything that you're going to see in this show, and it's all clean beauty. I also just want to be very clear. Everything in this hour with Doris is under $50, and this lipstick and lip liner collection coming up is not only already popular, but it literally has 6 pieces in it, and 2 of them are what you're paying for, and the other 4 are free. That's going to be the theme throughout this whole hour. Okay, you pay us for this, and then we're going to give you all that for free. And that brings me to, for instance, the foundation you're looking at on your screen is on its own on our website right now, $46. It's Black Friday, come early. We're charging $39 So already the foundation is majorly marked down. And look at the limited edition glitter New Year's Eve holiday 2025 brush, which could be the price that we're charging for the whole thing. Clearly it's for free. And this is brand new today. Have you presented this?
No.
Okay.
Almost everything that you're seeing. This is like the holiday doll
This is
10
it.
now. This is my dolls are watching. I said it was coming. Here's holiday doll 10 style, right?
So I'm going to tell you guys, we're going to immediately throw up the site, the shade chart.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you guys can get ordering, because this is that thing called This Covers Everything
Yes.
foundation. But this is the even fuller coverage version.
Full of peptides,
Right?
anti-aging, hydrating serum. This is an oxymoron. And when I talk about that, it's like high coverage, covers everything, the lightest weight foundation you'll ever put on your skin. So here are the shades: fair porcelain pink, fair light, a little bit warmer, not much, still pink. Light is me for shade reference. Light medium, tad bit warmer, you're an okay tanner. Medium is Shawnee Sue, that is equal neutral pink and yellow. Tan is olive. Tan deep Shannon's in the house has a little bit of red. Deep goes neutral. Deep rich has a little bit of blue, and then rich goes back to neutral.
Okay,
Let's go.
she's going to say things like chamomile, lavender, vitamin E, cucumber, aloe, green tea,
Niacinamide,
silk
hyaluronic
pigments,
acid.
right? You're going to hear that and think, oh, this is
No
a
towel.
skincare serum.
Yeah.
But no, this is actually foundation.
It is.
And the coverage is gorgeous. And I'll tell you my story in a second if you haven't heard it. But your foundations
They're unbelievable.
are unbelievable. Okay,
Yeah.
so you start first.
Oh, no, I love that. So here's the thing. Anybody can give you coverage in a foundation, right? But usually it's heavy, it's masky, you feel it on your skin. If you're my age and your skin starts to get thin, the last thing you want to do is feel like you have a sweater or a mask on your face. It's like, ugh. You don't want that. So I wanted to create something. We took proprietary pigments that's no other place in the entire world has that. So what I did here was like a little red line. Oh, you'll see it here on Shawnee.
I mean, look.
So you get coverage, but you don't see it or feel it. So
No.
if you hate foundation because it feels like it's wearing you, stop, I've got you. If you're somebody that needs coverage, you've got the age spots, the freckling, the unevenness in the skin, and you want that porcelain look to your skin. I get more compliments on my skin now in my 60s than I did when I was in my 40s.
What's going on here?
So I did a little I love you, but I didn't get the you out. So I want to show you the power of what TCE is. So you can see, you get this limited edition brush because I love everything pink and sparkly. But if your foundation can cover red discoloration like that, just like that, and still look and feel, if there's anything that pops through, I want you to just stipple, just like that. And you'll see, look at how it's in the lines and wrinkles, but look at this guy. That's the difference. That's the power of TCE. It's instantly set with your skin. You don't have to worry about dry time. Do I have to powder it? What do I need to do? It will do it all. Whether you have melasma, hyperpigmentation, you have rosacea, I don't care what you have going on. Remember, this is clean beauty. There's no talc in it. Most foundations, in order to give you coverage, here was the problem, Sean, they were full of talc. So by 3 o'clock, it dried on your face, and all of a sudden, you just looked all cakey. We say, let them eat cake, not wear cake, right? Or you can wear it in the body scrub, the birthday cake. You can do that too. But when you see the difference this makes, it's lightweight. When you get this home, I want you to do me a favor. Don't go like regular foundations where you're piling it all over your face and squirting. Start micro, a quarter of a pump. This jar will last you a really long time. And this brush is perfect to go with it. You only need a little tiny bit. It will cover every freckle, every age spot, but it won't feel or look like you're wearing makeup. I did a master class, and we can see the girls too. I did a master class. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. A master class 2 weeks ago at Canyon Ranch, and every single...
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
Where, the Massachusetts one or the
Yeah,
Arizona
in
one?
Massachusetts.
Wow, okay,
yeah.
fancy.
So I am fancy, aren't I? But there was 100 women there, and we did a whole makeup thing. They want to carry the body care there too, by the way.
Oh,
so,
wow,
yeah, they want to do...
Ranch is major.
Canyon Ranch is major. So we're in discussions for them to carry that body care line. So just an FYI, it's pretty special body care. So let's look at Mary. She's in the light medium shade, but it doesn't look like she's wearing makeup or the makeup's wearing her. So normally when you have foundation, it feels cakey on the skin. It looks cakey. It finds every pore, fine line, texture, and you say, I'm not going to wear it anymore. And I say, stop. You have to wear it because every day is a gift, and you have to put your best face forward. We say use that dial 10, that 10 minutes to get dialed up, because those 10 minutes will change the way you see yourself. So you'll see Ellen. Look how gorgeous she looks. You would never know that Ellen, mom of 4, 2 dogs, and a husband, so that's mom of 50. You would would never know that she had the redness, the discoloration in her skin. But watch, and I will tell you right now, every model here, Ellen, Stacey Ann, all of them, this is the favorite foundation that I make. I think Stacey Ann has actually sold more TCE than I have. But this is iconic to Doll 10, and you'll see, watch. Red, see that tiny little dot? See how a little tiny dot can never be heavy. If you have to keep going back in and putting more on your brush and putting more on your face, it will layer up.
What shade's Ellen?
She's in the light medium shade.
Amazing.
Gorgeous, right? Look.
So a couple of years ago, I know I've told this story before with you, but a couple of years ago, maybe 3, 4, I was kind of hitting a wall. I think it was actually, yes, ironically, around the time I was turning 50. So clearly my skin was changing, and I was just struggling to pivot to like a new era and adjust accordingly. And so somebody at QVC was like, look, babe, the makeup's just, it's not working, it's not looking good. We're gonna set you up with a makeup artist. I think it's time for you to have a refresher on like what you should be using and how you use it, whatever. So the makeup artist shows up, and she doesn't have like, you know, La Mer, Bobbi Brown, Chanel, da. She has an entire tackle box full of Doris's foundations. So that's how I got hooked, because I really had never tried them before. And look at this coverage. But every time you look at a face, know that there are peptides and minerals and vitamins and skincare ingredients.
Niacinamide, hyaluronic acid,
plumping,
aloe, cucumber extract, vitamin E, vitamin C, the peptides in there, pro-aging ingredients, plumping hydrating ingredients, zero talc. Please look on your foundation. If the back on the first, second, or third ingredient says talc, it will suck the moisture out of your skin, because that's what that ingredient's supposed to do. It's doing its job. It's literally supposed to take moisture. That's why we used to put it in our baby's diapers back in the day before.
For sure.
We learned that talc was a toxic ingredient. You know, interesting thing about Doll 10, if you're new to Doll 10 and you're just tuning in the United States, you know how many banned ingredients there are? Banned ingredients in cosmetics. How many do you think? That are toxic and endocrine disruptors. How many?
I don't know, but I'll say that I know there are a lot more banned in Europe, and so our standards are a lot different.
So 11.
Only 11 items are banned.
And we formulate without 2,400 known toxic ingredients.
Good for you.
That's why I will tell you, the body care, the foundation, anything that you put on, I am going to deliver you literally the best product you've ever put on your face. So shades, I get to talking. I could talk about this stuff for eons, and you'd need a hook. Fair, light, you're my pink girls, right? Light is me. You're starting to see a little yellow creep in there. Light, medium, you saw Ellen and Mary St. John. Medium, you'll see Stacey Ann. That's also Shawnee Sue. Tan is olive. Tan deep has a little bit of red. Deep, it goes neutral. Deep rich has a little bit of blue, and then rich goes neutral. This also has self-leveling pigments, so don't be scared. And the biggest decision you'll make is, what shade do I wear? That's the biggest decision that you'll make. And when I tell you something, so this is Stacey Ann's literally favorite foundation in the entire world. And Alberti went running to her and said, what procedures do you have done on your face? And she's, no, it's TCE. And she literally gave it to him out of his bag.
I mean, red is probably
melasma.
one of the hardest things to cover, even far more so than dark circles and dark spots.
Oh, yeah, and texture.
Right? And so
look at this.
That's beautiful. She's in what shade?
She's in the medium shade.
And then, guys, keep in mind, this is a brand new Today pack-up for holiday with the limited edition glitter full-size brush, right? It's totally free.
It's beautiful.
And together, the foundation on its own is almost $50. If you throw the brush in, you're probably up to like closer to 80. Look at what we're charging you for on your screen. Not even fully for what comes in the bottle, let alone the tool that goes with it. And easy pay, yes, $10. Holiday return policy, yes. Let us put this and you through all of your holiday paces. Maybe now is a good time too, as we get ready for New Year, New Year, to think about cleaning up some of your makeup bag.
Yeah, and here's the deal. It's a concentrate. So when we talk about foundations that are full of like waters and talcs and that's why you have to put a lot on, and that's why when they dry down and suck the life out of your skin, by 3 o'clock you look in the mirror and you're like, it cracked. I see every pore. I see every bit of texture. Look at Shannon. She's in the tan deep shade. So you can see Shannon has, I mean, she's beautiful, but she has some uneven. She's normal. She's just like us in the before. Every one of us can look in the mirror and can look like Shannon. We might not all be as pretty as Shannon in the after, but I want you to look at her skin. If your skin doesn't look like that in the after, I want you to try it. I want you to try something different. If it doesn't look like that when you get it home, I get it, then you can send it back. But I'm pretty confident that you're gonna love it. This is our #1 most requested foundation that we've ever created. And it's the most repeated foundation that we make.
I gotta tell you guys, the deals we have in this show, the whole hour is under 50 bucks. You're getting a free limited edition glitter brush with that foundation, and you're not even fully paying for what the foundation really retails for. Not to mention, it feels so good because the ingredients are all clean. Now, the shades one more time. I wear medium. I can also wear tan. Pick a shade, any shade, free exchanges every day, and then keep in mind the holiday return policy, even if you use the entire bottle. But I do want you guys to know, this is the anchor to her entire brand.
It is. That she's the bad boy.
Okay, the only presentation of the entire day, How to Get So Lucky, is right here, right now. These are double-ended shadow and eyeliner sticks. Vacation Eyes is the trio. The colors are stunner. Again, like to point out, since each one of those sticks is like $24 or $28, clearly you're paying for one, maybe a little bit of the second one, but the third one for sure is free. All right. So can we talk about blush?
Yeah, don't panic when you see this on the screen and think
not.
I lost my marbles. I haven't.
This is not
I still have a couple marbles in there.
black blush. It is black raspberry tint that is pH mood adaptive to your own science of your skin to turn your perfect shade of blush while being suspended in this like serum jelly compact. You're also going to get the cherry tint. So not just the pH adjusting, you're also going to get the cherry tint and the gorgeous chiseled, angled, cruelty-free brush. All of this is clean. All of this was new today, but again, saved all day long until just now, a few hours before the end of the day, to actually debut it on air. The price goes away at the end of the day, the easy pay goes away at the end of the day, and there is nothing to choose here. All of you, everyone, dark hair, light skin, dark skin, are gonna get a black raspberry pH adjusting tint and the cherry tint, all while every time you apply it, pretending to be skincare for your cheeks.
All right, so you know our pH lipsticks, right? The black, the green, all of that. It's a natural pH, it's a light stain. This literally, the color, and I know you're looking at it, you're going, I'm never gonna put red or a black blush on my face. So just stay with me for 1 second. Don't turn it off and say I've lost my mind. I haven't. So I'm gonna show you the strawberry first. It's a wash of color. It's a tint of color. This is that pinch of the cheek that you see on your grandbaby, and we lose this, and blush is the instant way to give you that look of life and vitality back to your skin. So you can see it. It's a very pretty plum. You can see those hydration levels. The color actually comes from fruit extracts, from plum, from pomegranate, from peach. That's where the color actually comes from. But when you tap and put this on, here's the magic. So you tap just a light little bit, just like this. This will last you forever. And you just tap it. Now watch where I'm putting it. If you have an aging face like I do, our blush isn't going to go down here because our apples have fallen out of the basket. We're going to put them back, and we're just going to go just up like this. And you can see it's a very light hint wash of color that gives you the look of the lift, and it also gives you the look of life. I want you to put on the TCE foundation. You got to put the blush back, right? You got to put it back on. So you look at the black and you go, okay, I'm not even going to attempt messing up my makeup and put a black blush on. No, that's not what it is. And you'll see right here, when you see Leah put it on, it's a pH adaptive. This is a tint. There it is. It's sheer. It's a light stain. So whether you wear foundation or you don't wear foundation, you're always going to have a little bit of color, the right color. And you can see. I know on your screen you're like, it's black and it's red, and what is that? It's not. It's this tint that comes from fruit extracts. It also has hyaluronic acid that's in there, squalene, cocoa butter, jojoba, all of these beautiful ingredients that will plump the look of the skin, that will instantly give give you that flush back, and you can see, here's where we get the color from. Blueberry, pomegranate, plum. These are where the colors come from, a natural fruit extract, so it's a very natural looking blush. And even though it looks, I know everybody's like, they're like, oh, it's black. And I'm like, it's not black, I'm not, it's not, you can see.
No, but the beautiful thing is, because it adjusts and adapts to your own coloring and skincare and skin science, it really becomes your perfect blush shade. Far more than any compact of artificial color could ever try to be. And I'll just tell you right now, this is not just for cheeks. Use it on your lips.
Put it on your lips.
Yeah.
It's so pretty on your lips. That way you get that monochromatic look and you get a nice stain to your lips. So I gave you a plum and a cherry. Those are the colors, like it's the colors that we have naturally in our skin that we lose. And you can see how pretty that is on Suzanne. That's the black, which is this natural, pretty kind of like black raspberry plum shade. And then you get the red. Now I'm going to show you. The cherry, it's so pretty. Now watch when I take this off my hand. You're going to have a little bit of a stain left. All right, just wipe it off and see. No other blush does that. You can see how you get that beautiful, you still have a wash of color. So at 3 or 4 o'clock when you look in the mirror, you're still gonna have your blush on. Most of the time the blush doesn't stay there. You know that. She breaks down, she's gone.
I don't know what it is, but as I'm getting older, is it because my face just eats
oils,
blush?
I know, it does.
Right. Cherry tint, that's $24 on its own.
Yeah.
Black raspberry pH adaptive tint, that's $24 on its own. The blushes, which can also be used as lip stains, and remember, prickly pear, blueberry, plum kernel oil, pomegranate, primrose, these are hydrators for wherever you put them, so that includes lips. Just the blushes alone are $48 in value. Add the brush, which I'm gonna go out on a limb and say is probably at least minimum $25.
That's
and
low,
you can see, right, you can see why the today only price is just for today. You have one presentation of this brand new trio today. One of the blushes is free for sure. And they work on every skin tone, hair color, and skin type and age. And Amy looks darling, and that just lifted her entire face.
That's what a blush does. It brings a look of life back to your face because naturally we lose that blushing. You know, it's us and a parrot are the only people that blush in the entire world. That's it. A parrot, I don't know who figured out that a parrot blushed, but you can see it's this beautiful wash of color, and it gives you that fresh kind of youthful look back to your skin. It gives you that nice stain, so it's going to stay there. And when I tell you the ingredients in there, that was going to hydrate and lift the skin too. Nothing that I'm going to give you is going to dry the skin out.
Everything in the show is clean beauty. Almost everything is new, and definitely everything is under $50. We're here live on a Thursday night, and we are bringing you not only the holiday collections for Christmas gifting and stocking stuffing, but we're bringing you pieces that are totally going to change how you look at your makeup routine, because for starters, what Doris and Doll 10 do is clean. Now, if we're all honest, and I've been here for 17, 18 years, Doris, how long have you been here?
35 years.
So the #1 hero category for Doris, #1, kind of where the brand began, what she's always been lauded for, are her lips. Lipsticks, lips, and anything lip adjacent. This is a trio. I call it a trio because you're getting 1, 2, 3 duos, but really you're getting 6 items. The 6 items are the Peptide Plumping Soft Focus Lens Lip Liner in 3 colors, and the Peptide Plumping Soft Focus Lens Lipstick Color. Now here's the funny thing. One liner is $20, one lipstick is $24. So just this first duo right here is $44. But we're, for $44, also throwing in that duo and that duo. So all of these with the, you heard me say holiday packaging, the perfect stocking, again, free. And if you look at it that way, perhaps these on the end, the 4 free you're getting, become 2 more individual gifts for somebody that you love on your list that you didn't have to pay for. But can you, does somebody have them on their hands?
I'm putting,
okay, Wait.
Oh, good.
Look,
I know.
Leah's
I'm
here.
asking you. I'm like sitting here drawing, and it's 6 things,
Oh,
and I'm not that talented.
Okay, so you should know that these are my 2 favorite lipstick shades that Doris makes, okay? She is the queen of the nude lip. Here are the 3 lips that are peptide infused and plumping but without tingle. And here are the liners, which are so saturated in clean pigment color. They're plumping liners that you actually can use them as lipsticks too.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Leah, you do such a, look at my, wait. Can I show you? Here's the colors, and then we'll show them on. Look at the difference between what Leah does and what I do. Picasso, I am not. Okay.
Oh,
but they're
Doris.
great colors.
Come back over to the, you just
I
stay
know.
here. Stay where your strong suit
I'm gonna
is.
stay where I'm wanted and needed.
I love your
I'm actually
lipsticks.
I'm gonna take them off.
Explain to everybody
Okay,
why.
so let's talk about these lipsticks. So it's a plumping lip liner. It's a retractable, do not need a sharpener. Okay, so it is a creamy, it has Maxi Lip, which is a natural plumper. There is no stinging, no burning, no feel like you just sucked on a cactus, but it will naturally plump the lips. Hyaluronic acid, jojoba, cocoa butter, all of these beautiful ingredients full of peptides, niacinamide, all of these ingredients that are in your lip liner and your lipstick. I gave you natural lip colors. I didn't give you anything that's so garish, so nudie nude, or so dark that you can't wear it. I gave you that sweet spot of those natural colors that give you that enhancement look of your lip. A lip liner is so important if you have an aging lip because it gives you shape back to your lip. It stops the bleed. I'll tell you quite honestly, I cheat with my lip liner. This side of my mouth over here is a lot smaller than this side of my mouth, and I've lost my Cupid's bow. So I go right over there a little bit more than what my line is. I fill the liner all the way in, all over there, and then I put the lipstick over top. That way, after I eat, I drink my coffee, I do whatever, I will always have color.
Gosh.
Because the lip liners don't budge. Once they're on, they literally, if you see, they don't budge, they don't move.
They are the best.
They are so silky, so smooth. So look at Miss Brenda, right? This is the richest shade that you're seeing here of the whole collection that makes it, and they're all wearable because they play off of a natural lip tone. Our lips get naturally smaller, we lose volume in our lips, we lose that color that's in our lips. This is the way to put it back that makes it look like your lips don't arrive before you do. You look more current instead of 1982 orange, right? And we know we all have the 1982 orange, we all have it. That's it. Send it back in the DeLorean and Back to Future. But look at how this is, see where you see moisture? That's hydration. So these all clean beauty too. So please pay attention that you're not going to go into a grocery store or a department store, find clean beauty with liners that are all natural nudie shades. The lip liners, even though they correlate with the lipstick, they actually are more of a lip tone lip liner. So it doesn't matter which one you put on. You don't have to say, oh, is it this lip liner with this lipstick? They're all, it's like light, medium, dark. So you want a light pale lip, great. You want a medium tone rose, great, it's in there. You want a warmer that you just saw Brenda, it's all in there.
I'm sorry, I have an update.
I'll take an update.
600 gone
Good.
in this show. 2,500 total ordered since it launched one other time on air. This is only the second time that you've seen it. The gift bag is perfect for gifting
Yeah, there's
all
three gift bags you got.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. So then even better. You can turn this one purchase into 3 different gifts, or keep them all yourself, or keep in mind that you're only paying for the first lipstick and the first liner. The other 2 liners, the other 2 lipsticks are free. And that is, if I do really quick math, so what's 132 minus 44? Oh, why do I do this to myself? 50 and 30, $88. You're getting over $80 worth of free lip. Again, the lipsticks, here are your shades. Perfect neutrals, perfect nudes. Take a look at my hand. There you go. And they are...
Take a look at my hand.
That's like, ding, ding, ding.
Ew.
Oh, don't look at her hand. It's really a sin.
I'm taking it off.
But then avocado oil, citrus lemon seed, coconut, shea, echinacea, macadamia, mango, castor seed. Come on, guys. Clean ingredients. And it is like a fruit stand for your lips.
Yeah, it really is, because guess what? That's near your mouth. So you're ingesting it. You don't want all of that synthetics, all of those toxins near your mouth. So this is clean beauty. You know, back in the day when I created this brand, you know, when I was going through cancer treatment and nothing really worked on my skin, Sean, and anything that was like good for you was horrible. It didn't perform. It was so gross. You were better off just with nothing. And I was like, gosh, there has to be a better way. So there was no clean beauty 15 years ago, 16 years ago. No one even talked about it. So when I was telling you, with the body care, with the foundations, with the lips, the blushes, these are all pioneered by, I get rid of all the garbage. I get rid of all that junk that you don't want on your skin. So I'm telling you, clean beauty is a big difference for your skin, but I made it work. It's powerful. Like, look at Mary. Mary loves this. She goes, which one am I? I said, all three, Mary. You are the most beautiful woman in the entire world. You can wear anything. But look at how she has her shape back to her lips. Whether your lipstick bleeds and you're like, I can't wear a lipstick, right? I can't, and maybe you can wear your glosses now again because you have the liners. So the liners match back to the lipsticks, but they're all like light, medium, dark. So they're natural nudie lip.
And they're, by the way,
they're so creamy, dreamy.
Everything you're looking at is infused with peptides.
All
you
of
guys,
it.
peptides are for like firming, smoothing, wrinkly skin. And that's key because your lip skin is only like 3 layers thick, while the rest of your skin, say on face and body, can be up to 13, 14, 15 layers thick.
Yeah.
So very delicate, very thin, very wrinkle prone. No oil glands to moisturize, no sweat glands, nothing needs help. And then as you age, just deflation and color loss. So peptide infusing, but then look at these are the lip liners. They too have peptides, and they too are so rich in color that you can fill them in on your lip and still get that gloss effect and get a pigment that acts like a lipstick.
This one.
Thank you.
Because you do a better job at me. You're hired. If you never want to be a host or a podcast girl, I'm going to have you just be my Dial 10 backup girl.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Well, you can be my front running girl.
Oh, I would like to be the front. I like the front.
All right, look at the colors. Look, all right, here's a lip liner. And you know what, back in the 80s, lip liners were good. They kind of went out. I've always worn a lip liner. I've always loved it because my lips are uneven. And I like the shape of my lips. You can cheat now. Don't draw all the way up your nose, but just go a millimeter over your vermilion border, that lip border, and that will give you your shape back, which is make your lip, because we lose the space between our nose and our lip. So I'll talk about that in a second. And a lip liner can close that space. You just saw the colors right here, and you'll see Brenda. So as you get older, what happens is we lose that space between our nose and our lip. When you do a lip liner, it closes in the gap and instantly makes you look younger.
How many out the door, Bri? 1,300
Wow.
ordered in the show tonight. We are so busy on the phone lines. We're here live on a Thursday. Holiday return policy is already in effect. For stockings and beauty bags, I mean, obviously, I think lipsticks are the most fun item. By the way, we're going to end the show with another fun stocking stuffer idea. Don't forget, everything is right now holiday return policy, and coming up, we're going to have the double-ended shadow and eyeliner sticks. They've already been popular.
Oh, they're so good.
They're good. 200 out the door. So then let's hightail it through this because that is on the other side of it.
Okay.
First of all, limited edition holiday packaging.
It's pretty, right?
The glitter tops. Look at the gorgeous cruelty-free double-ended brush. Okay, just another reminder, brushes are not included. They're an added upcharge, except in this pack up, you are getting the equivalent of 2 brushes for free. And then you're getting something that she calls her special edition golden ticket yellow powder. Why do I need yellow powder?
Only if you have redness in your skin. If you don't have redness in your skin, you don't need this, okay? But if you're a girl, and 80% of us do have redness in their skin, I'm one of them. I have rosacea. I have a natural red kind of pigment to my skin. This will counteract the redness in your skin. It will set your makeup. It will hydrate and condition your skin, and it works as a filter. So it does all of that but your dishes. And when I'm going to show it to you live, okay, ready? I'm going to put it on one side of my face, and I want you to look at the lines and wrinkles on my face. Okay, ready?
It's so silky. Gosh,
It's silky.
like angel dust.
I'm going to put it, the brush. Okay, I'm even actually going to go 0 talc, hyaluronic acid. The color doesn't come from pigments. It actually comes from yellow quartz. I'm going to go up underneath my eye, and I want you to see how much smoother this is.
True. It's
one
so
side
true.
with, one side without. That's the power. That's why we call this the golden ticket, because the minute you put this on, it literally looks like a filter on your face, minimizes the look of red. So whether you have, you know, you want to wear a foundation or you don't want to wear a foundation, you don't have to. You can put it on clean, dry skin, and it will cancel out the look of redness in your skin. So one side of your face, and I did that without even looking, so hopefully I did it some justice.
No, it's beautiful.
Did I do it justice?
Yes.
So look at how it minimizes all the redness in the skin. There's no other foundation that's on here, but it's a filter. So here's the other thing. Most powders, when we start to get older, we're like, I don't want a powder. You don't want a powder that's full of talc, because talc is a really big pigment that sits on the skin and you see it. So this will create hydration, moisture. This is full of peptides, hyaluronic acid, matcha, that green tea. The color actually comes from yellow quartz. So when we think about what yellow quartz is, think about that in your jewelry. Like maybe you have Christian James jewelry, right? And you go out in the sun and that jewelry just gives that reflection and refraction of light. That's what happens. That's why this pigment in here, it disperses light. So one side with Amy, one side without. You can't see the powder, but you can see the filter. If you see powder on your face, so does everybody else. You do not want to see powder on your face, but I want you to see how instantly she's blurred, right? She doesn't look dry or matte, because that's what we hate. We're already dry. That's why we're getting the body care. But watch it, how soft and how beautiful this looks. Canceling out redness, giving a glow and a burst of hydration to the skin when you put it on, setting your makeup so it's going to last all day. All clean beauty, all talc-free.
And when you come back here, I want to show you how it's dispensed, because it's not just the lid that is so cool.
It's
so
pretty.
again, this is your setting powder.
Yeah.
This is your blurring powder. This is you're not putting foundation on that day because you don't have anywhere high-end to go, but you do want to kind of blur the fine lines and take the edge off. This goes on your face with the brush. Take a look. It is so finely milled. There's a little mesh screen in here through which these silky, finely milled pigments come through. Now, when I put this on my skin, it immediately diffuses.
Blurs everything.
Blurs.
Brightens.
You guys, if you've ever used that Facetune filter or any
the
number.
Paris filter.
I mean, there are so many great filters, and whenever you see somebody's picture
This
on
is a
Instagram,
this is a catfish powder.
It is, because you
don't look like you
know-
got a filter in your face.
You know someone's used a filter, but it doesn't matter because you also know, like, they looked really good with it. This is that, but in a jar. But then ingredients, you load it with clean skincare, so even your powder is feeding your skin.
It is feeding your skin, because the last thing you want to do, if you're using a talc powder, people call it a translucent powder, typically full of talc, it's sucking the moisture out of your skin. This is actually putting moisture back into the skin with the hyaluronic acid and the matcha extract, all of that that's happening. And when I tell you this is going to set your makeup, but it's also going to brighten the look of the skin. It's going to bring light to the skin. It diffuses the look of your skin. So that is like a golden ticket to younger looking skin. That's why I always call that my catfish powder. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
We're just saying.
Just saying, Shawnee.
We got one more thing left in the show tonight with Dodo.
I'm ready to keep going.
Here's another example of why we love QVC. We love QVC Beauty, and we love a great value bundle, because remember I said everything in the show is under 50 bucks, and most things are new, and this included today, but no one has seen it until you. Black Friday sale priced. We've already had 300 of these ordered since the top of the show almost an hour ago. You are getting on the one end, Clean Beauty eyeliner. And then on the other end, Clean Beauty, this covers everything, Easy Eyes Shadow. Eyeshadow, eyeliner, skincare ingredients, a trio of perfect colors, a champagne, a taupe, and a sand. The nudes that everybody wears and loves. And then you're getting 2 in each stick, because you're getting a liner and a shadow. So you're really getting a total of 6 items in this $39 bill. But if you go on QVC.com and look for these shadow sticks, the liner shadow combo, they're $28. So you're not even paying fully for 2. The third one is free, And the colors are...
I did a better job.
Gorgeous.
I did a better job.
This is my favorite right here.
Yeah. Oh, look at my eyes. That's what I have on, Shawnee.
Yep,
I
so
wear
good.
it all the time. So again, clean beauty, but I created a liner that doesn't tug anymore. If you have an aging eye and a heavy eye, you can see how I have a very heavy eye. You need to line your eyes. That's what's going to open your eye up. Remember, we greet here. So I wanted to create something that was truly unique and different. Clean eyeliner, clean eyeshadow. I love a shadow stick because it's easy and it doesn't fall down my face. And all I have to do is swipe it on my eye. The one that Shawnee's talking about when I close my eye,
good.
I put it right here in the center. That makes my eye look open. But these, literally, when I tell you, watch how these things glide. An eyeliner that doesn't tug, that doesn't pull, that glides.
But the point is so precision.
Precise. And you need that. But look, ready? A nice little heart. If you can draw your name, you can line your eyes. Welcome back into eyeliners. So there's so many times I've asked people, and we can see them, watch how these glide on the eye. Now, they will stay. If you have oiliness in your lid, they will stay. If you're gonna see your grandkids at the holiday season and you get misty-eyed, they will stay. They don't budge, they don't move, they're safe for the waterline, but again, it's clean beauty. It is talc-free, full of ingredients, all of these butters that go on the eye, marula oil, argan oil, like all of these, shea butter, all of these beautiful ingredients to hydrate your eyelid. So I know we talked about the body care, I know we talked about foundation, I know we talked about our lip care, but no one ever talked about that thin old little eyelid, except for when we look in the mirror at the thin old eyelid and we go, can someone do something with this elephant knee eyelid that I have? So that's what I did, because I have it. I have the thin eyelid. But when you have the right products, nobody needs to know that. Look how beautiful. I'm going to be quiet.
These shades are
stunning.
Look at Brenda's
Brenda,
eyes.
stop
And so here's the thing. You have a little bit of playtime.
You
You're
have a
going to
little
use
bit.
like your ring finger just to tap, buff, blend, blur, smudge once you get them on your lids. And then that color palette, champagne, taupe shimmer, a more kind of matte but still velvety sand. These are all the shadow shades.
Pretty.
You're also getting all the eyeliner shades. 2 versions of a brown and a beautiful black with a precision point that I'll just tell you right now.
Don't move.
Double-ended. Once they set, they don't budge.
Don't budge.
And you are getting your first knack, first look, first anything at this 3-piece collection that 500 out the door have just been ordered.
Wow, thanks, guys.
If I do the math, it's an $84 value, and we are charging $39. That is half price.
Yeah, well, it's holiday time, right? Like, it's my thank you to you for being part of the doll squad. Hopefully we have new dolls, because I know once I get you in there, you'll always be part of the family. But I wanted to create something that didn't budge or move. How many times, if you have a hooded lid, you put an eyeliner on and all of a sudden you open up your eye and it's up near your eyebrow?
Yep.
Like, and it happens all the time. You know what I'm talking about. So you just don't do anything. You know, so many times when I talk to women, and you know I do this, we are the fastest growing boutique beauty brand on the globe. We are a global beauty brand. And when I talk to women all around the world, they always say as they start to get a little bit older, they feel like they're invisible. And I say, my first thing I say to them, I said, are you using an eyeliner? Are you doing your eyes? And they're like, no, my eyelid's too, you know, it's too thin. I don't do it anymore. That line gets too thick. And I say, no, that's your strength. That's your power. Believe it or not, an eyeliner is power. So I gave you the shadow sticks because they're easy. You don't have to worry about, hey, what powder do I put on? How do I blend the powder? Do I lift my eyelid to get the powder on? Right? You just don't. That's so cool. And watch Mary. Watch how they glide, how they slide.
I gotta say, we have 800 people on the phone lines trying to place their order. You get all 3. But each one has 2 purposes. So you're getting 6 total items. 3 clean eyeliners, 3 clean shadows, powered by the plushiest, creamiest pigments and an ultra precise tip on that one end with the liner. Vacation Eyes is what this 3-pack is called. And I'll just tell you again, you get a champagne, you get that beautiful taupe shimmer.
Try to rub it off, Sean.
You get that sand. I will in a second, but I want to show everybody.
Yeah.
Look at, like, you are going to go bananas when you see
They're
this.
so easy.
Watch this. Watch. We watch? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it just glides. It's so
It's
easy.
like unbelievable.
Yeah, and then
the precision.
Yep. And then it has ingredients that smooth out the eyelid, right? Like to help smooth out the look of the eyelid. So if you got the crepey little bee's knees there, it's going to help to smooth them out and it's going to stay in place. This is a color everyone always asks me, what color do I wear? And this is the color that I have been sporting now since we made these. And trust me, I get these in house a little bit earlier before the finished goods. Look at this color on my eyes. The eyeliner stays put and they don't come off. I mean, they come off with your normal face wash. Like, don't worry. I mean, it's not going to stain you or anything, but they literally stay put and they don't transfer because so many times you put an eyeliner on and all of a sudden it's not in the corner, it's running down. You know what I'm talking about.
I do, girl, I do. 1,200 out the door in this show. We only have 3 minutes left with Doris. You're getting an $84 value. The shades are beautiful.
They're wearable shades. I don't do anything crazy.
I'll tell you right now, I know this to be true, that the human eyelid is oily. Even if you're not an oily skin person, the human eyelid has oil glands and is oily.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money I pay, I cannot seem to find an eyeliner that does not migrate, travel, bleed
these don't
throughout
go anywhere.
the day.
Yeah, these don't budge. Like literally, they don't budge. It's so funny because when you put these on, like we have our product development, you have to wipe them off. Now around the eye, you're going to use a normal face wash, and that oil in the face wash actually is what breaks them down. But look at the difference when I was talking about.
I can't even get them off my hand with a regular cleaning wipe.
I hope you're not doing any jewelry shows later. But let's look at Ellen. She has the most stunning, like crazy blue eyes, right? And in the before, you didn't see them. That's the power of an eyeliner. And that's why I say, if you think that you're invisible and you're being overlooked and the holiday season is coming, a swipe of an eyeliner is giving you your strength and your power back. And these glide on and slide on. And you don't need 500 things to do a smoky eye and you don't know how to do it. And maybe your lid is soft like mine or heavy or hooded like mine is. These glide on and they're so easy to use. And you have everything that you need. You can play with them. Just do what Brenda did. Brenda has one shade on her entire eye. Look at that, like, it is a shade that I'm obsessed with. It's like this golden kind of orangey shade that makes every blue, brown, hazel eye pop, smooths out the look of the lid, lines the eye perfectly, and it stays put and wears like iron. That's the difference.
It is a beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful way to end the show because honestly, you're right. It's so true. You know, everyone makes contact with your eyes first.
They do.
It's your eyes that light up in photos. And I do think it's one of the hardest parts of the face.
It's the hardest
to adjust to as you age because, you know, I'll use the new face. I love the new face.
Oh, I do too.
It gives me a popped cheekbone like nobody's business. But lately, I don't care how long and how much I use it, I cannot get it to lift my eyelid skin up. So everybody has a different result. But when you look at this,
how easy it is.
It's so easy and it's so flattering, and it's for a mature face that's starting to deal with the sag. It opens you right back up.
Yeah, my eyelid is so heavy it sits in my lash. But when I turn, when I use the right colors that open up my eye, it doesn't. It's that disguise that smooths out the look of the lid. But when I wash my face, I've got the elephant knees lids. I do. But this
the what?
Elephant knees. You know,
is that what they call it? Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm calling it tonight. I love you guys.
Bring it in.
You know what? I love your elephant knees.
All I'm going to tell you is I'm so proud of Shawnee that you interviewed Martha. I'm so proud of you.
Hashtag fever dream. I won't sleep tonight.
I'm just going to tell you, I'm so proud of her.
Well, don't be proud until you watch it. Maybe it's horrible.
It might not still be as good as my segment was, but.
Doris was on my 50 Plus and Unfiltered. Hey, listen, it's a lovely delight to be with you on a Thursday night.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to keep being with you for 2 more hours. 'Tis the season for deals. Up next.
The brightest time of year is here, my friends.
I love your flair, but why not give this a try? Santa Claus gets all the credit, but Mrs. Claus does all the work. Santa may have his workshop, but we're the real magic bakers.
This bag's exactly what I need.
This is a North Pole exclusive, but I do have something that will add sparkle.
Make the best holiday possible. Shop QVC today. 'Tis the season of possibility.
Returning your QVC purchase has never been easier, thanks to options designed just for you. Print a return label for convenience or go printer-free with our QR code option. Select the drop-off location for hassle-free returns. And keep track of your return process with real-time updates by signing up for emails or text alerts. Need assistance? Our dedicated team is ready to help via live chat or on the phone. Search returns at QVC.com to find out more.
Find gifts for everyone on your list on the exclusive Holiday Headquarters channel, only on QVC and HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Watch and shop the 24/7 channel filled with everything you need to make your holidays memorable. From tasty feasts to merry decor, great gifts, and so much more. Stream the Holiday Headquarters channel on demand anywhere you are. Download the free QVC Plus and HSN Plus TV app on your smart TV or streaming device, or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
The weekend is here, and whatever your Friday night looks like, Friday Night Beauty is your home for all the tips, tricks, and top picks you need to accompany your weekend plans and beyond. Join beauty besties Alberti Popage and Sandra Bennett as they welcome the weekend. Tune in Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on QVC and QVC.com.
Join me as I whip up some of my favorite easy-to-prepare recipes with the cookware, appliances, kitchen tools, and the gourmet foods from some